We've arrived at our little cottage. Alistair's just his pups. And there's our little kitchen. Sitting room. And then I'll try not to trip over everything. Our bathroom and bedroom. And I think that's the Isle of Eriskay behind that house. Very sleepy. All that fresh sea air on the ferry. We're now on the Isle of Eriskay, which we just took a causeway over. I think. You see anyway, it's over there, the causeway. And where we're staying is over on South Uist. It's very windy. Maybe you can't hear me. So bright I can't see my screen. Don't know if the turquoise is coming out. This is Windy McWindy reporting from Windy McWindyland. I'll tell you how many layers I've got on today. It was snowing earlier. I've got 2 hats on, 2 scarves, 2 alpaca scarves, 2 pairs of trousers, plus long johns, double vest. We're supposed to be doing, there's supposed to be some, let me get out of the wind, there's no shelter. There's supposed to be an augmented reality thing here, where it's supposed to show you on the app what it would have looked like in the oldie days. But so far it's not working. We're at an Iron Age fort. I won't say anything else once I move the camera away. It is so windy. It's just above freezing today. It's like 1.5 degrees Celsius, so that's like what, 35 or something Fahrenheit, and people have their washing out. Almost every house we've been past has had their washing on the line. I mean, the wind, I don't know what sort of pegs they must have. Unbelievable. Cold. Brrr. Hello. This is Liz reporting live from, looks beautiful and sunny day. Snow on the ground. Snow clouds behind me. Don't know if you can make that out. We are still on South Uist. We were going to go to Barra today, but we're going to go tomorrow. You wouldn't believe it looking at it now because it's so beautiful and sunny, but we did actually drive through a blizzard to get here. This is Loch Druidibeg. Obviously you can't pronounce anything here. And we're on the hunt for golden eagles and white-tailed eagles, white-tailed sea eagles. Apparently even in winter there's a good chance of spotting them. So yeah, it looks beautiful that way. See the weather system. So we just drove through a couple of those on the way to get here. So a ton of snow falls and then disappears and the sun comes out again. 20 minutes later, it's Liz reporting live from snowy Snowsville. I was going to show you this, but Alistair's just cleared it of all the snow. snow coming down? It'll dry again in a minute, and there'll be sunny again. Can you see the wild pony that is approaching us? And 15 minutes later. It's blue sky. It's like, it is the craziest weather. Hills have returned. Crazy. We're just gonna drive slowly by where there is somebody doing some thatching of one of the little cottages. Same sort of cottage. Putting a new thatch on. Thought that might be of interest. We're now on Benbecula, and I'd love to show you how pretty it is. However, it's kind of sleety, haily, snowing, so you can't see much of anything. There you go. It's probably going to be sunny again in a minute. Alistair has nipped to the loo without his coat on. On our way from Eriskay to Barra. Hello! Right, so we got the ferry from Barra, from Eriskay to Barra, and now we've driven across the causeway to Vatersay, and this is one of the beaches. There's another beach on the opposite side of the dunes. I don't think you can see, but I can see what I think is the Isle of Rum out there. Don't think you'll be able to see it. It's off in the distance. Still on Vatersay. We've had our lunch, mainly lunch in the car, the shelter over there. Oh, see me. There's our car down there. And then the other beach, that pointing out, I think Rum. And then this way is the west side. Hello, America. My alpaca thing that I bought in Wisconsin. Hello! Right, we're back on Barra. Tiny bit of snow. Now, why would there be an air sock at the beach? Because the beach is the runway, and hopefully I'm taking it into the sun, but hopefully you can see that is an aeroplane. It's going to take off in 10 minutes. Okay, the sun's so bright I can't tell if you can actually see the plane, but hopefully in a second when it takes off you will. He just taxied to another bit of the beach. Bim, bim. Leaving Barra over there and heading back to Eriskay. I think we're going to get some dinner on Eriskay at the Politician, the pub that was in the Whiskey Galore that I mentioned, and then back to South Uist. I thought I'd better do a video in case you all think that we sank yesterday. Today we are at Loch Einort. Some guy has planted a whole bunch of trees to make a woodland, which is pretty hard on any of these islands because of the wind. So I've actually been able to take my gloves off, although I have kept my hat on. We saw some otter poo, but we have not spotted an otter. Been some nice ASMR for you, had it not been for the wind noises. It's our last day today because we go home tomorrow morning, crack of dawn. We've come right to the north of North Uist, and over there, although actually the clouds just come down and covered most of it, are the mountains of the Isle of Harris, where we were last year. Lewis and Harris. My nose is running. It's bitterly cold. It's not quite as windy, although I'm not sure how much. As soon as I said that, the wind started again. Tide's out. Last video. Right, this is Berneray. So this is the northernmost of these islands. So come on, fingers. I don't know if you can see below those clouds are like white mountains. I think we just established they were sky. That is Harris. Can't tell which way the wind's blowing. Wish I could zoom in. Too tight to pay for the license. I lied about it being the last one. Right, just walking down here and you can see there's some snow from the other day.